Happy Friday! So it is officially the weekend and we just barely got home. I actually just went to Walmart and picked up Andrew's early Valentine's Day gift. So he's in the process of putting it all together right now because we want to. So there it is. Don't mind our messy room. So Walmart had this TV on sale and we have not had a TV in our room since we've been living in this house, and it was something that I think we kind of both like wanted but didn't want at the same time, just because we don't want to be like in here sleeping all the time, but then at the same time, like, there's definitely times, how many times can you say the word time in the same sentence? The world may never know.
A lot of times.
There would be a lot of situations when it would be nice to just be able to like lay in bed and watch TV. For instance, when you're sick and you just want to lay in bed and watch TV, or on like a Sunday when we're just chill and whatever. So that's why we got this TV. Oh no, my battery. Hey, hello, good morning, happy Saturday. Second thing that did not go as planned is the fact that Andrew is not with us. I'm on the way to just pick up his sister. He's just gonna stay home with Domino today. Partially, this light is absolutely terrible. Anyway, he's gonna stay home with Domino just because it's really, really difficult to leave him. It's just, maybe I'll do an entire video on things that I've learned with having a paralyzed dog, just because I know that when he got hurt, it was things that it was really difficult for me to find information, let's just say. I know that there are people that have paralyzed animals, but it was really difficult for me to find other people that were dealing with what I was dealing with. So maybe I'll do an entire video on that, but let's just say it's a lot easier for someone to just be home with him sometimes. Like, bodily functions are not the same once your dog's paralyzed. So he's gonna stay home. And then third thing that did not occur the same way, or even the way that I hoped it would have, was that I ended up going to bed last night with a headache. Woke up this morning with the same headache, turned into a migraine. So that was fantastic. So I ended up, normally on the weekend I try to get up at like 7. This morning I woke up at 6:30. Out of bed at 6:30. Could not keep sleeping because my head hurt so bad. And then edited a video and took a nap. Laid down, took a bunch of medication and laid down because I really wanted to go today, and I didn't want to have a really bad headache. So I'm trying to just give myself a break. Andrew woke me up about 30 minutes before we would have had to have left, because we are going to Tampa. Our reservation is in like 30 minutes, so it's probably gonna take us longer to get there, but anyway, God has a plan. Not gonna stress about things I can't control, but what was I saying? Oh, I had a migraine, so my morning just did not go the way I planned for it to. But anyway, so I'm on the way to pick up Andrew's sister right now. This morning we are going to a restaurant in Tampa, which she and I went to the last time we had a sister day. It's called Oxford Exchange. It's like, if you've ever been to Tampa, you probably know it, and you maybe have been there, or you've at least heard of it. But it's like a restaurant, and then there's like so it's like this really big building, and it came like about maybe a few years ago, I don't know the exact date. Walk in to Oxford Exchange. The first part that you walk into, there's like a whole bunch of books on the left. It's like a bookstore, library kind of an era in there. And then on your right side, there's like a bunch of glasses, and they actually sell like glasses and sunglasses, like Warby Parker. So there's those two areas. You walk through down this kind of like a hallway. There's a really pretty, like, iconically gorgeous bathroom there, and if you you've ever been to Oxford Exchange, you've probably taken a picture, or if you're an influencer, you've probably taken a video in there just because it's absolutely gorgeous. And then on your right side, there's a little coffee place. As you continue on, there's like a tea place that's, I feel like it's Tiavana, but I'm again not sure. Clearly I know everything. And then on your left side, there's like a really pretty staircase leading up to like some conference rooms. Continuing where the tea area is, on your right, you can see this massively beautiful window, and there's like a bunch of not cottages, couches. When you continue on through, there's like more of a store, and then there's the restaurant. So the big window is a part of the restaurant, and you go through and there's like an actual seated place where it's inside, and then there's more of a seated place where it's like a really pretty outside, but it's like an all glass. So it's super pretty, really, really nice. They have lots of really good coffee, they have tea, a lot of really cool different kinds of food there. When you literally order, it's very fun. You like order cinnamon for your coffee, and it forms a secret. Here's the update. It's a little better. It's awfully chunky. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm not sure I'll ask for cinnamon on my coffee ever again. There are birds! So I got the fish tacos. It appears there's tomatoes, but that's fine. Those pancakes though. And my sad coffee. You're fine. Iconic, we gotta sign the book. 208, because it's 208. I'm gonna put mine back here. We ended up at Hyde Park. Oh, snap. We ended up at Hyde Park again because part of my Madewell order was ready. And then Lola spent money at Madewell. It's hot.
That was great.
Yeah. So it's officially later and I'm still filming on my phone because my camera's charging now. So long story short, we were supposed to do something tonight with a couple of our friends. However, they have like a little baby and she's been a little baby lately. So Andrew and I are just gonna relax. He just went to pick up himself something for dinner. I have had way too much caffeine today, so I'm not really buzzing like I was, but I'm like sick to my stomach. And that could also be what I ate for lunch today, which is fair. But long story short, I had my cold brew for breakfast. And then I had my flat white, iced flat white from Starbucks, which has shots of espresso. Side note, that got rid of my migraine. That a quick little cat nap and an ibuprofen and I'm good. And then when we went to Oxford, I had another cold brew. And then, which you saw earlier, my cinnamon is just not my friend today. And then I had a Sweetheart London Fog. It's like a London Fog tea. Iced with like raspberry in it, and I love London Fog. Like that's my favorite tea. And then Lorelei had an extra one because she was gonna bring one home to have, and then she gave it to me in the car. So I've had too much caffeine right now. I say I love that to say that I'm not eating anything right now because my stomach is super upset. I might get something for dinner later, or I might just eat something at the house just because I'm not into it. But right now I am going to re-listen to a podcast that I listened to the other day in the car. Whenever Andrew gets home, I'm going to put my AirPods in just because I know he's not going to want to listen to it. But I've been really into podcasts ever since Gretchen Garrity started her podcast, Happy Hour. Which if you have not heard it, you should definitely check it out. It's so good. She's so cute. She's my favorite. But I got into hers, and then I got into Girls on the Go, and just now I've discovered via those two Tori DeSimone's Manifest podcast. So if you hear snoring in the background, that's my dog. But I say all of that to say that I am currently listening to her 2020 podcast about manifesting, and that's something I've kind of been, I guess, playing around with, discovering recently. I'm trying it out, seeing how it works. My only hesitation with it, and I definitely need to do my research a little bit and kind of talk to some people and see kind of what they think. I have a friend that I kind of want to get her thoughts on it once I learn a little bit more. Hello, water bottle. I don't know how biblical it is. So I'm kind of playing around with it, figuring things out. Happy Sunday. So I had a lot more planned for today than I actually ended up doing initially. Just to kind of give you a little recap. We were supposed to go to Target, and then we decided to kind of be, what are they called? Couch potatoes. And we just did like the pickup. I was gonna go get a pedicure. However, the shoes that I wore yesterday gave me like a really bad blister, so I don't really want to do that while I have all that going on. So long story short, today was a little crazy because we wanted to stay in, we wanted to relax. We didn't end up doing what we thought we were gonna do, and then also we were supposed to watch my niece this afternoon, but we didn't end up having to do that. So now it's Sunday night, and I just ordered dinner. So this sushi, I get two different rolls. This sushi is from a local place where I live. I've been going to this place since I think I was a junior in high school. They've actually moved locations. It's amazing. It is literally my favorite sushi place in the entire world. I've never had better sushi no matter where I was. I've had sushi in like Boston, New York, all over the place. Like, I've never had better than this. It's called Osaka. And if you are like in Florida and you're visiting like Clearwater Beach area or any of like Renton, that kind of areas, like look up Osaka Sushi and Thai. They're really, really good. Like I said, I've been going there since I was in high school. Everything is super fresh, everything's really good, and everybody is so extremely nice. So I did end up getting this for dinner, and then I've just kind of spent the day relaxing and reading. I've been rereading the book After. So as you can kind of tell, this book's a little beat up. I bought this book right before I went to Boston with my mom this past October, and I read all the whole series while I was there. It's really, really good. It's a little racy. I usually just tend to skip past those parts because it's a little awkward, but it's really, really good. I really like the story behind it. I really like the story that she brings to life with characters. And with the second movie hopefully coming out soon, I wanted to like read it again. I love it. It's so human. That's the way that I can describe this series. Is sometimes when you read books, sometimes they feel away from you, like they don't feel real, but not with After. So that's all. Today's Sunday. I'm just gonna wrap up my weekend in my life video. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them down below. Don't forget to subscribe if you'd like. I think you can like it. I will also have all of my social media linked down below, so feel free to reach out to me through there too. And then I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.